Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks. Now, over the last few years, we haven't been reviewing as many Xiaomi devices for a variety of reasons. But this month, I caught a few YouTube videos where the Xiaomi 14T Pro was being reviewed. And I looked at the Black Friday deals currently available on Xiaomi.com, specifically the UK side, and came across this deal on the Xiaomi 14T Pro with a bunch of accessories as well as the terabyte storage for what I think is a very reasonable price. So today we're going to unbox the Xiaomi 14T Pro, and we'll just have a quick run through my first impressions of the hardware and the specifications, but we'll be doing a full video where we'll cover the full setup of the Xiaomi 14T Pro in an upcoming video. So be sure to be subscribed to the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel and have that notification bell turned on for when we do actually publish that review and the setup video, most importantly. Right then, branding. Now this is the thing that caught my eye the most. See that? That says Leica. Leica is a German high-end camera company who previously partnered with Huawei on their camera smartphones. So it's interesting to see that that has shifted. Leica are now partnering with Xiaomi, and Xiaomi are really shouting out about that on the packaging. As well as that, we have a little detail here saying that it's powered by Xiaomi HyperOS. Great. On the side, we have a little extra detail here. It is shouting out about the fact that the Xiaomi 14T Pro now is with your favorite Google apps. Google is a trademark of Google LLC. This is obviously to differentiate from poor Huawei, who sadly no longer have access to Google Play services and that whole stack. Anyway, inside the box we have a nice little Xiaomi box, so a box inside a box. Great news if you're a cat. And it says designed by Xiaomi. So unlike the Fruity company, this is not designed in Cupertino or designed in California. This is designed by Xiaomi. Bit of a flex there. SIM ejector tool. We'll be using that in our next video. Standard fare here. It's a nice one. And then what else do we have in the box? We have a cable. Specifically, this is an orange heart cable with USB-A on one end, this one, and USB Type-C on the other. So this should be rated for the high charging speeds that this smartphone can achieve. So this is supposed to be using 120 watts fast charging at peak. There's the little cardboard thing the cable was in. There is also a very quick paper guide to this product, which we'll ignore for now. There's a plastic bag which contains a case. That's good. We've saved a Mokadile's life by having a nice TPU case with Xiaomi embossed on it. So good to have a case in the box. Always use your phone whilst it's protected. And then we have the phone itself, which is, first impressions, it has a bit of heft to it. So this is a Leica Summilux optical lens. So they're really leaning into that Leica partnership here. It has a Light Fusion 900 image sensor. We'll look into the details of the camera and the sensor in future videos. I'm actually going to be using the Xiaomi 14T Pro to go to New York City next week. So if there's anything you'd like us to capture with our cameras whilst there, do let us know. We'll do our best to try and include that in future videos. And then it also calls out that we have an AI leading experience. And the important thing here is the chipset to the Xiaomi 14T Pro is a MediaTek Dimensity 9300 Plus, and that it has a 144 Hz display. And then we're also seeing that this phone does 120 watt wired charging and 50-watt wireless hypercharge. So I'm going to take this packaging off, take the sticker off the back, and let's have a look at it. Now, this feels like plastic. I did go for the black color, which Xiaomi, I believe, call Titan Black. It is not too glossy, it's good. And it does have an aluminium frame, it feels good. The power button has some texture to it, so you can tell the difference between the volume rocker and the power button. At the top we've got some microphone holes. That looks like an infrared blaster. I'll need to check if that is in a future video. And overall the ergonomics are pretty nice. It's a rectangle with rectangular edges, but just that slight curvature at the edges which make it nice to hold in the hand. And obviously we've got Xiaomi branding on the back of the phone, but we also have relatively subtle Leica branding on that triple camera setup. So this camera setup is supposed to be a 50 megapixel main sensor, a 50 megapixel telephoto sensor, as well as a 12 megapixel ultra wide sensor. And then on the front, in a dotch at the top, there should be a 32 megapixel sensor at the top. Now, just as it comes out of the box, there is a screen protector applied. I always love seeing that. It is a bit of a smudgy one, but that's fine. It's a screen protector. And we also have that camera bump, which you can see that the case is made to handle gracefully. So good of Xiaomi to include the case. Let's just quickly turn the device on and have a look at what that screen looks like. We've got Xiaomi powered by Android, always good to see. And it's Google's Android that we're getting here. It's the full Google supported one. And Xiaomi HyperOS, this used to be called MIUI or MIUI, depending on who you are and how you read it. And you can see that screen, it's nice and bright, nice colors. It's an OLED screen that's it's a very nice one, which, as we saw in all the marketing bump, says that it's capable of displaying up to 144 Hz. Anyway, I'll just leave it at this. We've done a quick unboxing of the hardware. I will leave this on charge and then get ready to do our setup video. So as I said earlier, if you don't already, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. We cover consumer electronics, gadgets, accessories, fashion, pretty much anything we think makes the travel experience better. And in this case, this is a smartphone, which I will be using on my travels next week. So as I said, do make sure you're subscribed, have that notification bell on for our next video, where we'll be setting up the Xiaomi 14T Pro. But for now, thanks for watching and goodbye from me.